Oh, okay. Good afternoon and welcome to this little recording to show participants how to do the appropriate usage of Zoom, whiteboard, and screen sharing. And then also later we'll do something on the use of Google Jamboard. Now, allow me first of all to start the first session is to use the screen share. So for screen share, you can do things like this. You can share your whatever you're watching. You stop share. You can share. You can share your whatever report. You can share the this. You can share a report that you're working on with everybody, so you can also share a photograph. For example, you can show a photograph of a training session. And now in this case, we're going to stop share and we're going to show how to use the whiteboard. Okay, so this is how you use the whiteboard. So whiteboard, you have a few options. You have the text option, test. You can type stuff. You can even change the color by change DDEEFF. If you're not happy with that color, you can even change it to green. You can even change the thickness of the wording, the way it's done. And if you don't like this color, you can change to black. It's also fine. And you also have the option of undo to remove what you have done. You have the option of clear the whole drawing. I often use this option, which is the drawing option. You draw, and then we try to show different features for my buildings and so on. Sometimes I even use this kind of features. Then I will color them with different things, and I will also put a text. This is the main building. This is the car park. Then I will also use this to show the participants, for example, directions to show how to come in, and then they park the car here and then go over here. Then I also do other things like stamp. I tell them that this is the favorite, okay, and this is the second favorite, and this is another favorite. So these are some of the features of the Zoom platform. Now, having done the Zoom platform, I will now clear this. You finish all your presentation on Zoom, on this whiteboard. So I clear this. Then I will close the Zoom platform. What I will do now is I will go to Google to show you how to use the Jamboard function. So for using that, what we'll do is we'll go to our Google page and then go and look for the Jamboard link on Google. So this is the Jamboard link. What is done here? This is one of the earlier slides that we did. So now we want to do a new one. We're doing a new session, a new page for Jamboard. Let's set the background. Maybe we will do it with some a blue paper. This a blue paper background, which may be quite nice. So then we can do some drawing like this here. We can also erase what we have done. And then we can even put the sticky pad. This is the famous stick pad, the post-it sticker. Remember the post-it sticker? Test and make a comment here. So you can put this and you can save it. So this message comes up here. Once this is here, you can put it on this corner maybe. Then we can even draw colorful lines. Maybe we have to put a text message here and type in a text, and then we can have a display, make it a bigger display, and maybe say things like, we can say things like, okay, this is one untitled thing. We can rename it because we just finished it. In a rush, we finished that in a rush. Okay. And then what else we can do? We can create another. Jamboard, and we set this time in the background. We use an image. We take an image from our laptop itself. We pick up a particular document that we can use as a background. So let's take this one, a virtual risk. This is a report that we did before. We put that in the background, and then we can make some comments. So we can make some comments and say that this is what we want to show. This is a survey report, and please note that this report is at what particular date. And to remind everybody, we just put a note, reminder, this is overdue. All right, we put this down. So cancel this. So this is the particular reminder to everybody. And maybe we can also type in a text here, overdue. So guys, this is basically how we will use the Jamboard to create some interaction. And now that you'll see that I have got a few selected Jamboard options. This is still untitled Jamboard. So let's give it a name. This is the risk report page. So there you have it. We have all the options to look at. We have this one, and we have this one, and we have this one. And let's go back to our earlier. So we have a few options to look at in terms of our Jamboard activities. Okay, so with that, thank you, and I will stop the recording. Thank you very much.